Hi, everybody. Everybody come through, come through, come through. I have started. Welcome, everybody. Let me let the people know that we are live. We are live now. And I had to shift some stuff around for our points of conversations today because I could not believe, oh, Lord have mercy, I could not believe the BS today. Today, I could not believe it. Let me let the good people of Discord know we are live. We are live. We're about to, we got some stuff to talk about. All right. Welcome, everybody. Oh, Lord, everything's shaking. Welcome, everybody. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. All right. Hit the like button. Thank you guys for being here. Welcome. Dog, the bounty hunter blocked me. Dog. Listen, I don't know. Like, I know that I called him a D list celebrity because I don't consider him. Well, I mean, I don't know. Some of these celebrities are just whack, in my opinion. But I had to shift the topics around because, like, apparently that's one that we have to make. We have to talk about. So let me hit my yes, I've been blocked. I have been blocked by the man who goes out there hunting for people with, such bounties, right? He's out there breaking windows, kicking ass, big tattoos, box of bleach Clairol on his forehead, and doing the most. Y'all tell me, why would you block someone? Let me know what I did do. Let me know what I did do. I called his ass out. I did. I did. I did. I want to know. This man literally, his brand is a bounty hunter, going out there, taking the bad guys down, having one-to-one heart conversations, making sure that they change their lives. That's what his brand is. That's what his brand is, right? He goes out there, he's out in the community, talking to them, making them heart, have a one-to-one, heart-to-heart type of situation. Y'all, let me know. Let me know what's going on. You said I called Nick the Hat out as he doesn't have any ex-attorney general as a lawyer. All right. That's what I heard. Don't he call people names too? Like those that can't confront? I want to know. He literally blocked me over calling his ass out. You're probably right. I probably do deserve to be blocked. But let me tell you, then what that tells me is that you're cap. You're all cap when it comes to your damn show. We're out there doing the most. Like he's always been cap. All right. I'm just going to call it for what it is. That's what he is, in my opinion. He's nothing but a fraud, in my opinion. It's just a show. Right. Calling the father by the wrong name, number one. He went from what, Sean to Seth? At least News Nation didn't block. I tagged Banfield on my post. I posted my post on my community wall. It wasn't a crazy post, but I said D-list celebrities like Dog the Bounty Hunter, and argue with me and tell me that he's not hell. Is he even a D-list celebrity if his ass hasn't had like a show in I don't know how many years? Let me know. Let me know. A dog is afraid of a rabbit. How the fuck do you come around that? A dog is afraid of a rabbit. Stand on your shit. Washed up celebrity reality TV star, stand on your shit. You out there and you're saying you're about to help this family. This is a horrible custody issue. And then you allude to the fact that somebody's got something to do with this missing child, that this child has been stashed away. Listen, if he finds this child, it's going to be great. Right? If he's able to find this child and bring some answers to what has happened, it's going to be fantastic. But he went live on News Nation and basically targeted the hate elsewhere. Tell me I'm fucking lying. Go watch the News Nation interview. Let me know. Hold up. Let me say hello to, oh my God. Listen, shout out to Tommy. The lifeboat. You guys, mods, drop a link for the lifeboat. It says, I wish dog blocked me. That's the coolest thing I've ever heard. I've been blocked. I've been blocked by others. I just want to know, like, what are we scared of? I want to know, why can't he answer the question? And you know what? People got mad. Well, why is he got to be a D-list celebrity, Rabbit? Well, the bitch ain't an A-list celebrity. You're not talking about Cardi B here. You're not talking about Nicki Minaj. You're not talking about, like, even reality. You're not talking about a Kim Kardashian. That's not who you're talking about. It's a D-list celebrity. It's somebody that if you see on the street, you could probably ask for an autograph, but it's not like somebody that needs security or anything like that. What is he? That's my, I got a couple claims to fame at this point, girl. So I meant what I said is, how do you make statements to further push, a narrative, this hate agenda against one side of a family of a missing child, okay? And all of that they did on News Nation distracts from this missing child, from finding this missing child. And it was very much, oh, Lord have mercy, there you go. Thank you for saying this. He's the Temu Hulk. All right, let me stop. Y'all with your Temus. What he did up there was really gross. Okay? What he did up there was really gross. And it's pushing the agenda to go one way. And now you have people that are teaming up. You got this guy with other people out there. And it's like, well, we're going to clear the father's name. Who the fuck are you? You're not law enforcement to clear anybody's name. Like, when did it become okay for internet sleuths to clear people's names from an investigation? There's a criminal investigation that's going on here. I just want to know. So this man who says, I go out there and I will bend the law, which is fine. That's great. I'm not opposed to anybody bending the law. But what I'm opposed to is you literally are targeting, you're putting battery packs on this internet on individuals that thrive off of going out there and stalking the family. We have had, 4 active ROs in this situation go down here on YouTube not even a week ago? You are perpetuating that. Somebody in my comments said, well, they're not saying that they can't get involved in the investigation. You know, I wouldn't want shit to do with the dog, the bounty hunter. And I'm not saying, listen, I am sure that he's done some great work. There's baby bunny. Hold up. Hold up, y'all. She's mad. I'm sure that there's been some great work that he's done. I'm not really sure, okay? Because everything has been out of a television show, whatever it may be. There is this like what is it? This bending the law, but also going above and beyond to catch people, which is fine. But you're talking about a child. Otherwise, why hasn't he inserted himself in other missing children cases? Why this case? Ask yourselves that question. Out of all the missing children that we have in this country, because we have a lot of them, how come he hasn't worked with other missing children? Let me know. Out of all the missing children that we have in Tennessee, Arizona, Colorado, California, why is he concerned about this missing child? Why this missing child? Why not Summer Wells? Yes, thank you. Why not other missing children? That's what I thought. He's a TV bounty hunter, not a missing child investigator. Publicity, money, why now? Ain't he like promoting a book too? Wake up, people. This is not about Sebastian. It never was. Because let me tell you, you wouldn't have to announce it. You just go out there and do what you do. I'm pretty sure that he's got connections and he knows people. Very similar to what a lot of the YouTubers say that they do, right? That are out there, protesting, right? Harassing, putting fake shit out there about people, thumbnails of somebody that murdered somebody. And you're like, what the fuck is that all about? Wake up. This man is a fraud. Dog, you're a fraud. You're a fraud for blocking me. Let me tell you that, because I thought you could handle it. I thought you were going to like respond and say, hey, you know what? This is a little bit more than that. The family's more than welcome. I would have come back online and said, guys, he said that the family, everybody's more than welcome to join on this. He didn't mean to, allow people to think that it was one way or another. He is a coward. He is a coward. Can't handle some internet commentary about him, right? It tells a lot about Dog that he blocked me over calling him a D-list celebrity. I'm sure he's been called worse. He's not an A-list celebrity. Let me know. I don't know why. He's a joke. He's a joke. I'm sorry, you guys. He's literally promoting his book off the back of a missing child. Okay? And his father might not see the bullshit, but I see it. I see it. Thank you, Titanium Build. I see it. He is not a celebrity, in my opinion. What? Get over it. You're I even put a letter behind your name, a D-list celebrity. And you know what? Let me tell you what I did. I tagged those clips. I said what I said.
Because custody was just going to get
now my commentary. I did say some shit because guess what? I'm sure he's been talked about in terms of how he looks, how he handles himself in some cases. But let me
who would need to stash?
You guys can see what I tagged.
I'm telling you
there.
right now, Ashley. I think this little boy was stashed somewhere because custody was just going to get very soon, very, very soon. Mr. Rogers was going to get custody of his son.
Oh, shit.
That's what I said.
Hold up. What did he just say? Here we go. Who would need to stash Sebastian? Who and what?
Who? Let's think this logically, okay? Have there been cases out there where, parents abduct their children? Absolutely. Have there been cases out there where a child gets stashed? Absolutely. But at this point, you have a mother and the family on that side who is willfully participating with law enforcement. They're not saying we're not going to talk to law enforcement anymore at all. So why would you say that they are stashing this child? You've made up your mind already on this situation. That's what that tells me. Am I right or am I wrong? Y'all let me know. If you go out there and you have the following that you have, you went out, he literally set this up just like a reality TV show star would, right? You start the drama here so that whatever they have going on out there, they can film it or write about it or put it on a YouTube channel. Am I wrong or right? If law enforcement, if the family is working with law enforcement, why put this narrative out there that the family is stashing the child? Why? Don't you get more bees with honey? Don't you want to leave the door open for the family to talk to you? I just want to know. Y'all let me know. I mean, listen. My logic can be off sometimes. I'm just saying. Okay? My logic can be off. But for me, and I'm not a bounty hunter. That's for fucking sure. I'm not a bounty hunter. But I'm thinking in my mind, you put something like that out there, you're closing the door. You're not even allowing communication to happen. So what they're doing right here is opening the door for more publicity on Dog, who's also selling a book, which would be great to prop your table up if you need a book. I mean, I'm just saying, okay, because I ain't buying that bullshit. Let me know. Thank you. Tell him it's Seth, not Sean. But you know what? He's cried and had a lot of conversations with the father. I'm like, well, shit, if you're going to cry on the phone with somebody, at least know their first name. At least know their first name. This is what I said. And I clipped this and I put this on that clip where I got blocked. It is a very dangerous statement to make, you guys. Very dangerous.
I'm telling you right now, Ashley, I think this little boy was stashed somewhere because custody was just going to get very soon.
It definitely does, Sandy. But if you're out there and you're independent of both mom and dad, right? Even though he's, it sounds like he's been talking to dad, which is fine. It sounds like dad is really upset. I think a lot of us had picked that up. But the way in which he's been walking, and then he's also being consulted by the TikTok peen guy, like that guy, like something's really crazy about the situation. This is taking attention away from everything. You have the FBI that came forward with the reward. Y'all ever wonder why they did that? A reward. Why? Let me know. All of this is scripted. Now I get it. We're all walking into a certain situation where shit is just scripted at this point. I wasn't even going to talk about Dog Bounty Hunter until I found out I was blocked. I was like, and that tweet only got 1.2 thousand views, less than, I think, 100 likes. So he has a lot of people that are supporting his BS. Yeah, he's got a book too. Why this child? Ask yourself that. If you're a creator, here on YouTube, like I know Titanium Build is, Nonsense, Chico, a lot of you guys are here. Ask yourselves. I think so, love. I think we are. We have walked right into the Truman Show. Dog, there are so many kids missing out there. Can you add just a question? Why Sebastian Rogers? Not that he needs the attention. Don't get me wrong. We need to find out what happened to this young man. Well, where is he at? Right? But why this child and not other children? Well, why now? Why now are we looking? Ain't it weird? I always feel like we're in some level of a Truman Show. Some level. And let me let's go back to that. Because I feel some type of way about Clairol. By the way, there's nothing wrong using Clairol box, except the bleach is excessive. I think it's gotten through his scalp and maybe through the brain, and maybe it settles somewhere that he might need to do some kind of something type of head check, because that's the only thing that I can think of logically, honestly. Let's go to News Nation, okay? Dog the Bounty Hunter, all right? And y'all watch it, okay? Because I don't want to put words in his mouth at all. And I know that they've used Dog as giving commentary on News Nation, like they used him on the Kansas mom, that whole situation. Yeah, Timu Bleach, that one. Okay, so he's releasing this new book. He's been releasing this new book for I don't know how long. All right. And let me show you guys what I'm talking about. This is the clip. This is the full. And I'll shout you guys in the. Thank you so much, guys, for gifting. I'll shout you out here in a minute. Let's get through this.
It pains me to say this, and it's going to pain you to hear it,
Mm.
but there really are boogeymen out there.
Yes.
There really are. There are evil people who snatch kids away from the one place on earth that they should
Hell
be
no.
completely safe. Their own beds.
Hold up. B-Tip said, Rabbit, I bought the book and I will read it to you. I'm not buying the book. I think it's gross. I'm sorry. Like, he should know better. This is nothing but a PR stunt to sell a book, okay? That's what this is. And they're using Sebastian for it. That's what they're doing. That's the reality of it. Yeah, so many, thank you, Nisi. There's so many missing children out there. So is he going to focus on, which it's great if he's going to focus on missing children, right? What about the children that don't have the media that Sebastian Rogers has, or the coverage that he has? What about those kids? What about those kids that just go missing like that? Like, I want to know. Y'all, go ask him on Twitter. Hey, Dog the Bounty Hunter, are you going to pay attention to the other children that have been missing, since you're now focusing on missing children? What about the ones that don't get, coverage? What about the black and brown kids that don't get coverage? Let me know. There's other kids as well that don't get coverage as well. Let me know. What about those kids?
Just ask the parents of Elizabeth Smart. Just ask the parents of Jessica Lunsford or Polly Klaas or Madeline McCann. Those are kids who were tucked in tight.
Thank you.
1 minute, gone the next.
Thank you,
And
Mo.
sometimes these kids make it home again. Think about Elizabeth Smart.
Thank you, Mo. Thank you for saying that. There's a lot of kids. But why this child? I just want to know. I want to understand, because I'm telling you, there's so many parents out there that are missing their kids, okay? And that could use your following, your platform for this kind of attention.
Oftentimes, sadly, they do not. Always, though, the people who love them keep hoping. And when the headlines fade, the rest of the world moves on. But tonight, we are all hoping for the safe return of Sebastian Rogers. And if you have forgotten Sebastian, and I hope you have not, we are past the 6-month mark from the night that he went to bed back in February, but was gone by morning. And when I say gone, I mean gone. No notes, no leads. Sebastian's clothes, even his shoes, were still there. He's 15. He's from the Nashville area, and Sebastian has autism, which does not make the search or the investigation any easier. The Tennessee police and the FBI have been on the case from the start, but so far, nothing. The feds even put up a $50,000 reward for information leading to Sebastian Rogers' return. And now that reward has doubled to $100,000, thanks to America's most famous bounty hunter. Want to welcome back to the program Sebastian Rogers' father.
Stop with the flowers. Thanks to the bounty hunter. All right, cool. Beth, dog put a target on Katie and Chris's back. It's fucking terrifying. Based on that statement alone, they stashed him somewhere. There's a lot of jealousy. I'm not putting words in this man's mouth. He literally said that there was a lot of jealousy going on. I'm gonna go ahead and play that so you guys can hear it.
There's Seth Rogers, and also with us is Tony Mathis. He speaks for the Rogers family during this emergency, and the man who now is on the Sebastian Rogers case, Dog the Bounty Hunter. Welcome to all three of you. Seth, I'll come to you first.
Here's the book, okay? 9 Lives and Counting. Here's the book. All right, so we got to insert the book there, because then, you know, of course, we got to introduce Dog, the D-list celebrity. He's got to come over here, right? And then we got to griff off of what's happening. That's what this is.
We spoke, I think, 10 weeks ago or so, and I just wanted to touch base with you. Have you had any updates, any news, anything at all that that feels promising?
We've had some, and we've had some tips. And I've passed them over to Sumner County and my private investigator that's working on it. But as for news from Sumner County, no, I don't even know if they follow up with any of the tips we give them anymore.
Can you share those tips publicly, or do you have to keep them under the vest, understandably?
I'm keeping them under the vest because if they are Sebastian, I don't want somebody that doesn't have his best interests following up on our lead. Some people.
All the people around you don't have his best interests at heart. None of them do. Okay? Seth, you need to drop these people around you. All right? That's what I'm going to say. He needs to drop these people around him, because you're right. OG, blame Erica. See, here, this is what this is. What if it's not about custody? What if someone took this child and no parents involved from either side? What if someone goes after Katie and Chris because of Dog's statement? Yes, Gaslit. The rabbit was bought by Dog, the bounty hunter.
People are doing leads and they don't even want to be involved in this case. And I can understand why. I mean, we've got people that are out here in the social media world that, you know, throw daggers at everybody that's helping me find Sebastian. And we've even had him go to jail now.
Dog, jump in here.
Seth, the lady violated her TROs, okay? Nobody had anybody go to jail. That is the truth.
You know this blueprint, right? You know when a parent is trying everything. They're hiring their own people outside of the police. They're collecting tips. They're passing them on. They're processing. Where do you take this case now that you're on board? How do you do things differently? And since it's been 6 months plus, how do you even begin?
Well, we began at the very beginning. And because I'm not a real law enforcement
You got that
officer,
right.
I can do a lot.
You got that right.
lot of things that law enforcement cannot do. And I don't break the law, but I will bend it till it's fracturing point. So it's very sad because in the very beginning, I thought Sean may be involved in some kind of disappearance, or I thought the little boy was deceased. Days now into it, I have talked to Sean. I know that he was working. This is his only child. I have 12. I've been through this before one of my daughters were killed, but this is amazing. I know that he had nothing to do with this.
Okay.
This guy can barely even talk without crying. I'm looking at him tonight and we're both, crybabies. I'm looking at him right there on your show and I'm like, I just want to start crying. Listen, I'm going to hunt these people down. I think the boy is still alive.
Sylvia said, call the Hells Angels. He says, I think the boy is still alive. Okay. I think he's being stashed. Just listen to his commentary.
I'm telling you right now, Ashley, I think this little boy was stashed somewhere because custody was just going to get very soon, very, very soon. Mr. Rogers was going to get custody of his son. And
really? How do we know? Okay. Do we know that for a fact? He was just going to get custody. But if that's the case, what does that have to do with him going missing? Unless you're trying to allude or trying to tell the audience that's because he went missing, because he was going to get custody. When you put that shit out there, there is no, let's come together. Okay, mom and dad, let's come together and figure this out together, because clearly there's an issue here. There was never that here when you put that out there. And you know what? That's why I called your ass out. Okay. And you're a punk. You're really good at reality TV, putting up a show. You run mouth and you do all the shit that you do, but you can't handle a little Twitter post. You're a punk. That's what you are. I said it.
And I think there's so much jealousy. You know the old saying, if you can't have him, if I can't have him, nobody will have him. I think that's exactly what we're seeing here.
If you can't have him, no one will have him.
Is a domestic squabble over a child.
Thanks for watching. Go to Join NN.
There you go. At least, let me just say this. Shout out to Banfield, because at least she didn't block me. I did tag her on that Twitter post. I don't get, it's an online thing, real deal. Like, honestly, it's me calling this shit out. You honestly, are you offended because I called you a D-list celebrity? Is that what it is? You selling books off the back of this missing child? And how come you're not doing it for other children? Why this child? I just want to know. This man is a punk. He's a poser. He's a fake, a fraud, and a phony. That's what he is. Put your money where your mouth is. If somebody's confronting you about something that you put out there, I want to know. And I don't have a reality TV show to do this shit. I'm calling it out. Exactly. The statements that he's making are very bold, very detrimental to the safety. We already had one YouTuber go batshit crazy trying to stalk people, go to jail over this case. Y'all keep this shit going. Keep this shit going. Really, does he? You think it's very godlike to do this shit? That's crazy. That is crazy. That's what I want to know. How many other missing children has he went out there to go look? Why this? Ask yourselves, guys. They promote the book in News Nation. Why this child? Why are y'all promoting? What about this child? What is it? Literally. Let me know. You said blocked. Who cares? I'm calling it out. That's why I care. That's why I care. Blocked. I care. I'm calling it out. That's a response when you're blocked. I'm calling it out. Thank you. This man is a reality TV personality, an actor, a trash ass actor, if that. Thank you. That's what I want to know. That's my question. Has he? You said he should do it and not make a spectacle out of it. If he's serious, that's what I'm thinking, right? It's not a domestic squabble. Like, that's what I'm saying is like, all right, maybe there are components of that, but when you put something like that, you're putting blame on one side of the family. That's what bothers me about this. That's no one's business. That's the thing. It's like, it's too much. When he said that, the only jealousy is Seth of Chris because Chris has Katie. Well, that's another one. We don't know what the situation is, right? Katie has never agreed to him getting custody. Seth and Chris were working on Katie to agree to it, but she hadn't, and Seth put it out as fact. Well, and I'm assuming that when he made this interview, Dog the Bounty Hunter had not talked to Katie to get her side of the story. Because for you to say all this shit right here, like, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's insane for you to say some shit like that and then put battery packs on these internet personalities to go after people. I don't know. I'm going to say it again. He claims to be part Native American. Ooh, and has done nothing for the What, lady? Is he out there looking for those missing children? Because there's a lot of them. That's what I want to know. And I don't know what he is or anything. I don't even want to get into that. If that's what he's claiming, that's on him. Okay. But I do want to know, because there's a lot of missing children out there. A lot of them. So let me know. I could be wrong. Hold up. You said he's got it all solved, everything. He just explained it on how it's going to go and everything. Right. So basically, we ain't getting shit from this man. And let me tell you, maybe he does right by this situation. Maybe he goes out there and he makes progress on this case. That could very well be the case. And I will be happy to go live and say, I'm sorry, I effed up. This is what's going on, you guys, because let me tell you, I am not above, reproach. I'm not above somebody calling me out and saying, like, listen, you got this wrong. You need, figure this out. Cool. But I honestly don't think he's going to do shit on this case. Okay. I hate to say it. But maybe some YouTube videos, maybe filming for a reality TV show, as long as it promotes his book, that's what he's going to do. Okay? But I'm willing to eat my words. I'm willing to eat crow if I F up, and maybe he might make progress. I'm not really sure. But I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to say that. No, I don't think so. I mean, don't you think that would be something that you would share, that you'd go live about, that you'd go to like News Nation and talk about? Like, listen, I found this missing child throughout my time that I was, doing this. No, nothing but promotion. It's nothing but clout. That's all it is. He, based on the statements that he made, he has already made up his mind about what happened. And that is the most dangerous thing, in my opinion, that you can do if you're going to investigate. Now, he's a bounty hunter. That's what he is. This is a missing child. Very much different types of investigations. You know what I mean? Very much so. I don't know. But let me go up a little bit in the comments, guys. I'm sorry, because I know some of these comments are flying. You said he's using this poor missing child as an opportunity to push a book. I think so too. Then you have Nick keep calling out Katie to come take their tests. Their test for what? Why put the target on the back? That's so scary. What kind of a test? Polygraph test or what kind of a test? Let me tell you, if I was Katie, I would not pay attention to anybody online. I wouldn't do that. I'm not here to freaking go do. First of all, my understanding is that this Nick personality is sketchy as AF. How the fuck am I going to go as a mother of a missing child, going to go and take a polygraph test or take a test or do an interview on a channel where your ass is like sketchy as hell? Like, are you dumb? Like, did you hit your head when you woke up, dumb? Are we dumb? I don't know. I could be wrong. You said 1.6 million in back taxes. So how is he able to afford 25,000? Bitch, wait a minute. He put up 50,000 as a reward, and he owes 1.6 million in back taxes. I know you lying. Nonsense. Stop lying. Stop lying nonsense. So where's he getting the reward money? Wait a minute. You guys are trolling me. Hold up. Dog the bounty hunter. Back taxes. I know you fucking lie. I know you're lying to me. Oh shit. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. So I want to know. Yeah, I just found that article. Hold up, y'all. You're kidding. Dwayne Chapman, who's Dog the Bounty Hunter, is facing dispute with the IRS over unpaid taxes. Record shows he's been slapped with a total of 17 federal tax liens since 1990. What? So where is he coming up with the reward money? Y'all let me know. Where's this reward money? You should be putting that reward money over this shit right here. Okay, so it's crowdfunding? This fucking rabbit hole is deep. I didn't even know all this. I didn't even know. So he's counting on people's donations? Is that how they did this? I cannot. Y'all are messing with me. No, apparently not. Maybe she had a bounty or something, and then you would think you would have used his bounty rewards to, or at least his reality TV show to pay some of this. Since 1990, you blatantly just ignore this shit. He kept getting his show canceled and he went broke. I'm done. I quit the internet today. I quit the internet. Where is this reward coming? Because y'all gonna have to put some receipts in here. No, I don't. I trust the reward. I trust the FBI reward. But where's the other money? Because she did say that. Hold up. Where is this? Okay, Banfield. Where now? I got more questions. All right, and lady, you're a journalist. Look into this shit. Look deeper into this because clearly we have a problem.
People who snatch kids.
All right, hurry up. What does she say here?
Just ask the parents of Jessica Lunsford or Polly Klaas or Madeline McCann. And tight. 1 minute, gone the next.
He says it.
And sometimes these kids make it home again. Think about Elizabeth Smart. Oftentimes, sadly, they do not. And the headlines fade. The rest of the world moves on. But tonight, we are all hoping for the safe return of Sebastian Rogers. And if you have forgotten Sebastian, and I hope you have not, we are past the 6-month mark from the night that he went to bed back in February, but was gone by morning.
This is crazy.
And when I say gone, I mean gone. No notes, no leads. Sebastian's clothes, even his shoes were still there. He's 15. He's from the Nashville area, and Sebastian has autism, which does not make the search or the investigation any easier.
They do.
The Tennessee police and the FBI have been on the case from the start, but so far, nothing. The feds even put up a $50,000 reward for information leading to Sebastian Rogers' return. And now, that reward has doubled.
Okay, doubled.
To 100,000, thanks to America's most famous bounty hunter.
Where did they get the money for this? Where? Fan funding? Crowdfunding? Yes, he did. I saw that. So we have the 50 from the feds, but where did they double this money? And this man has tax liens and tax stuff. And listen, nobody's perfect, on myself included. Where? Okay, here is Harley Ryder, who says 50 from FBI, 25 from Dog, 25 from Nick, and 25 at night, 125,000. But why is Dog fronting up $25,000 when this man has a clear problem with the IRS? No, he did not. He did not sell his best hair extensions. Oh my God. Okay, thank you. We'll check the Discord. I'm sorry, y'all. I did not expect this live to go this way. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, okay. Perfect. So the Dog Foundation. The Dog Foundation and the House of Bounty provides housing, counseling, life skills training, and soul healing and intervention services to victims of trafficking. Okay. Okay, so through this, you all think this is it? You said, okay, Brianna says 25 from Dog, 25 from Nick, both crowdfunded. And if Dog and Nick decide the recipient isn't worthy, guess who's likely to keep the money? What does it mean to be what does it mean that someone is not recipient worthy? That sounds like some fine print shit. But doesn't all of this just take away the attention from a missing child? Like, doesn't all of this take away the attention from a missing child, which is what everybody is supposed to do? All of this does. All of this takes away. So the fine print is recipient isn't worthy. Who the hell is going to decide that? Okay, so he's got is this a nonprofit? And is this how people donate? The Dog Foundation. Life skills, soul healing, therapy. How long has he been running this foundation? Listen, this is some shit that people got to start looking into. All donations are tax deductibles and were allowed by law. And it was started in 2022. It's a 5013C. You said, thank you, Cluminati says, for the $1.99. It is in the fine print. Read it. Ain't everything a fucking fine print. It takes off the focus. Honestly. It takes off the focus. Honestly. Sorry, guys. There's a lot of comments. I'm trying to get to a lot of them, and I want to shout a couple people out. I'm going to have to change the title of this video and everything, and I will definitely talk about the other topics. I didn't know all of this here. There's no EIN listed and unable to find tax records for the org. Amethyst, do you think it's possible? Because I've seen such organizations that don't have an I. It takes a minute for that to come through, but I mean, if it's been since 2022, that's like 2 years. This don't sound right, y'all. There is ongoing publicity. Think about the cases that he's chosen. The devil is in the details. I would agree. And I agree with you on this one, B-Tim. We got to, like, the devil, these details don't make a lot of sense whatsoever. So he still has celebrity friends in the channels he used to work for. He probably got them to front the money. Ellie isn't going to recognize this other reward. Well, I mean, the FBI reward is pretty black and white, right? It tells you what it'll reward you for and the things that you have to do, right? So, kind of wondering what's up with this. No, I didn't know that. His new wife? What is his new wife's name? I like the other lady. May she rest in peace, by the way. She was a nice lady. I didn't know that, though. But if that is the case, I'm not surprised, because you already know those Scientologists are into that scamorama. Yes. It better be the devil. You know the devil don't lie. Oh my gosh. Dog's Daughter has an organization that helps find missing children. Okay. Yes. I would say so, Amy. I mean, I liked, may she rest in peace. Okay. Definitely feel like there's been a change into it, but I'm just wondering. We need answers, dog. Well, you listen, he's gonna block you if you guys ask questions. That's what it is. He can't. This is what kills me about this personality, and I'm gonna say it's a personality. This man, walks around acting like a badass. That's what I don't get it. Walks around acting like such a badass, like he is about helping the community, changing the community, helping people that are down and out, and you get offended by a Twitter post? That don't make sense to me. Twitter. Nothing makes sense to me about this case whatsoever. All of this is very cringy. All of this is very like publicity to the book. All of this. None of this is making sense. Am I the only one who feel? I'm sure everybody feels some type of way about this. It sounds like everybody's putting targets on people's back. I know they didn't like him in Hawaii. I know they didn't like him in Hawaii, Sylvia. It said, if dog's retainer is $500K, who put that? Girl, I don't know. I don't know. I got to shout some people out, guys. I'm going to stop here. I'm going to shout some people out, and then I'll show you guys, for those that are coming late, what exactly happened. Because I know that I'm running on a time crunch now, but let me shout out Whisper in the Shadow. Thank you for becoming a member. That Michelle, Brianna, thank you for becoming a member. That Michelle, Brianna's been a member for 13 months. Thank you, love, for supporting my channel that long. You are amazing. Thank you for your support. Robert James, thank you for becoming a new member. DJ Nashville, Wim, thank you. And Stacy, thank you. And Canvas and Crime, thank you. Guys, all of these people right here, gifted memberships. Please put a heart in the chat if you got a membership from one of my folks. Thank you, guys, so much for supporting my channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are amazing. Thank you for gifting and supporting me. I appreciate you all. Robert James, thank you for becoming a new member. Train Monkey, thank you for being a member for 17 months. Asking the good questions and getting blocked. Train Monkey, tell them. Asking the good questions and getting blocked. Mar Lugo says, I was a fan of Dog, but this is just wrong. It is wrong. It is wrong. And somebody said in the comments, well, why has he got to be a D-list celebrity? Well, bitch, he's not an A-list celebrity. Like, what's wrong with me? It don't matter. If your heart is in the right direction about helping a missing child, it shouldn't matter if somebody calls you out. Like, what does it matter? He is a D-list celebrity. He's not somebody that's like, known for something other than a reality TV show that ran for so many seasons, a bunch of tax liens, and saying some foul shit about Black people and the Polynesian people. I've known him for that too. I remember that shit. Y'all want to forget that? Okay. Shout out. I have Polynesian in my family too. All right. My children. So let's not forget that. Amy, thank you for being a member for 17 months. Days, Mandy, thank you for being a member for 10. You guys are amazing. Hold up. Opie Tim. But J-Dub, I do want to know about this. If Dog's retainer is 500,000, who put that up? Girl, who? I want to know. Oh my God, Rabbit, go back to his dog's website. Try clicking on any of the residential services. It says nothing? Get the fuck out of here. Are you serious? Hold up. Hold up. All right. Beat him. You on the screen. Residential services. He said that there was nothing on residential services on the clicking options. Okay, well, let me just pretend I need vocational training. Oh shit, it's not letting me click. Art therapy, nothing. Social healing ministry, nothing. Counseling, nothing. Survivor advocates, nothing. Legal services, nothing. Gardening and fitness. It's all blank, guys. It's all blank. I can't click. Look it. I thought that would okay. Oh, but the donate button, does it work? Oh, the donate button works. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I can't. I can't. The donate button out of the whole website is the only one that works. Imagine that. Imagine that. The only button that works on the website is the donate button. Oh my God. All right. If you have a Twitter account that has not been blocked, say, hey, dog, I was looking at your nonprofit website And I was looking into social ministries or maybe planning and gardening. And guess what? Those buttons didn't work. But the donate button worked. Imagine that. Imagine that. Shout out to B Tim. Look, and it even guides you. How many steps? Look, there you go. Oh man, you have got to be kidding me on this bullshit. Look, survivors advocates. No, nothing. The House of the Bounty provides mental health support. Where's the house at? How do you get to a house? Is it a house with a tax lien? Which one is it? But I don't know, because all the shit that works here is the donate button. We also provide individual weekly therapy and soul healing sessions to measure the impact after services are received and time has passed. Residents are given assessments intake then every 6 months. Well, how? Because I know how to donate to the house. I just can't get to the house. I can't get, none of these fucking buttons are working. No. But the donate button is. B Tim, you shouldn't have said shit to me because you really got me on this one. Little bit. Thank you for becoming a member. Ada, thank you for renewing your membership. Y'all are amazing. I know. Fine print. We trust in God. Thank you for being a member for 9 months. Fix this, Jesus. Fix it, Jesus. Fix it, because I don't get this shit. I don't get this shit. Now I'm on your ass, Dog the Bounty Hunter. On social media, at least. I'm on your ass. I'm going to be calling your ass out now because you got me effed up. I'll be like, listen, can y'all screenshot this and ask him, hi, I was trying to look into your Dog the Bounty house thing, and none of these functions work. None of these functions work. How much am I going to donate? That's apparently what they want me to do. Just donate. Don't ask questions. Jesus, take the wheel. Take the wheel. Listen, if you are a fan of Dog Bounty Hunter, I am not trying to sway you otherwise. I'm just trying to call out the obvious, okay? Yes, I got blocked for calling his ass out. I don't think was I shady? Was I? Yeah, because that's how I am. I am I can be petty boots. Yes, I am. I call shit out and I can be very petty, very entertaining, but I don't think that my blocking you and asking you and wondering, like, when you make statements like this that target a family of a missing child, you seriously are putting battery packs on these internet folks. We already have a situation where somebody was locked up over this shit. Can we understand where you're going with this? I want to know. Oh, you want a Holy Spirit? I think the Holy he's into ministry, right? Well, I'm gonna activate it at this point. Shout out to Sean Davey Way. We gotta activate this shit because I don't understand.
You cannot.
Hold on.
Okay.
Holy Spirit,
You better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
You better get him, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get him, Lord.
activate.
Hey.
Activate. Let's go. Holy Spirit, activate.
Oh, no.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Holy Spirit, activate.
Okay.
Activate.
Hey, hey.
Activate. Let's go.
They say I ain't saved because I cuss a little bit. But you're the only judge that I need, and that's it. They always in my business because they say I backslid. They read the Holy Bible, but they ain't applying it. So Holy Spirit, activate. If you do it right now, that would be great. I ain't trying to smack this chick in the face. Don't you see me down here trying to change my way? So
Holy Spirit, activate.
you better do it, Lord.
Holy Spirit, activate.
You better get him, Lord.
Holy Spirit,
Before I get him, Lord.
activate.
Hey, hey, hey.
Don't he read the Holy Bible and he's not applying it at this point? This would be a situation where you use that shit and you're reading the Holy everything. You're using, whether it's ministry or people or getting at people's hearts, all this stuff and not applying it. This would be a good example of that. Okay. And he should be called out for this BS. Truly, honestly. I'm surprised that he, but you know what? You celebrities, fan stands, internet sleuths, crime fighters breaking this shit, repeating stuff, bending it, doing all kinds of stuff. This is the kind of shit that y'all eat and you love it. And that's why some of y'all are not here, because I don't buy that bullshit. Okay. Yeah. Right. Some of these, there was a lot of content creators who created content on, isn't it a great idea that Dog the Bounty Hunter is involved? And y'all ain't even seen that that this shit is weird, that he's putting shit out there about the parents. Nobody on that side wants to call that out. Girl, we are not the same. We're not built the same. We don't see each other, and that's okay. All right, that's okay. This yeah. Oh, Rabbit, there you go. I don't know. Y'all need to start fact checking his story. That's what I'm gonna say about that. Fact checking the story. Shots fired all the way, all the way. Yes, I just want to know. I just want to know. I made it look easy. Don't trust him. That's right. Don't trust him. Don't. It's very self-serving. Very self-serving, don't you think? Griff, I think so. I mean, come on now. We picked that up. You couldn't take a little bit. The Dog the Bounty Hunter, out of all the people, honestly, think about it. D-list celebrities, and it's true, like Dog, make statements like this for the pushes the hate agenda on one side of the family. This distracts from Sebastian Rogers' case. Oh, and his name is Seth, not Sean. Yeah, he got corrected. He got corrected. You spending hours upon hours crying on the phone with this man. You can't be corrected. You can't be told you're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. Oh, really? And I don't really know that guy like that. I mean, like I said, I only know like the very, very basics. You know what I mean? But you said don't unblock. He cannot. Rogue Mama, I've been blocked by a couple people in the D, what is it? What are the other letters? Z, W list celebrities, these kinds of celebrities. I don't give a shit. Okay. Mad weird. I don't get it. Mad weird. But you know what? It is what it is. None of these motherfuckers pay my bills. So it is what it is. Free Rabbit. Say you need some hair plugs. Girl, that man got too much bleach on his scalp that the fucking Rogaine don't even sit there anymore. Like, it's just like, which is fine. Just saying. But like the shit, like you start using too much bleach, those chemicals, it'll eat your brain up. You can't be doing that. Okay. You got some backwards thinking people out there. You got to be careful. Yeah. Everything. When you start using these Elemental P celebrities, Elemental P D-list celebrities that think they got the most, I'm like, bitch, what? When we start looking at each other as equals and really start like thinking about how we treat each other, then we might progress in the conversation. You said no bleach, no toner, girl. I don't know how he does it. I had to bleach a little bit of this. This shit was burning my scalp. Imagine doing it every day. Girl, no. No. Well, he cannot talk politics to me because the man can't even fucking pay his taxes. Okay? Let's keep it all the way 100. Don't talk politics to me when you can't even pay your fucking taxes from 1990. Okay? People like to look down on people because they're, doing what they have to do to live life, and your ass can't pay taxes since 1990? Shame on you. Shame on you. Don't ever, anybody that wants, this is why I don't even do the political talk. Yo, don't talk politics to me because your ass can't even pay taxes since 1990. All right. That's why I got to say. Rogue Mama says, I actually have Dog's autograph. LOL. Long story. Shout out to Rogue Mama. It must have been when his shows were popping, right? Girl, I was born in 1984 and he hasn't paid taxes since 1990. Oh my God. That's what I'm saying. Like, please, please. I invite, and freaking B Tim, this is your fault. Why'd you tell me about this shit? When he said this to me, I said, no, you're kidding. You can't even go in there, but you can get to the donate button. But you can get to the donate button. I cannot. I'm gonna have to listen. I'm gonna have to fix this whole thumbnail because y'all got me going on this, and I can't even talk about the other stuff. So I'll go live talking about the other stuff some other time. Okay. This is too much, y'all. Y'all, what a joke. All right, y'all. What in the fucking Tiger King is this shit? That's what I'm thinking. Oh, y'all be careful. Don't get blocked by Dog the Bounty Hunter. Okay. Let me fix this thumbnail. If you're watching the replay, I apologize. I'm gonna have to fix the title, the thumbnail, the everything, because I literally went into a whole tangent and I can't come back from it anymore. But I will see you guys. I gotta go tend to baby bunny, you know, because shit, I have to. All right. I know. Y'all are amazing. You said thank you, my love. I'm working on it. I'm taking some eyeliner lessons. I promise you. Yes, Tico, tell them. This is bullshit. This is bullshit. Y'all open your eyes, okay? Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. And like I said, I've been blocked by much more reputable people than Dog the Bounty Hunter. Okay? I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye, guys. Thank you guys for supporting my channel again. Y'all are amazing. Bye.